出什么事了
Let's see. Jiang Cheng says, Brother Xiahou, Brother Lian, why did the both of you leave the Qingmu village together? What has happened?
你整天惦记着折剑山庄，那些人有什么好的？连自己的兄弟都能说杀就杀。
Right, yeah. Oh boy. Lian says, You're always thinking about the Zhejian Mountain village all day. Let's see. What's so good about the people there? Let's see. They would even kill their very own brother.
人类都是狗屁不如。
Ouch. Let's see. Lian says, humanity is not even... Let's see. 主播还收人吗？我支持你哈。Uh-oh. Anyway, I'm just looking at the... Let's see. How do we translate 狗屁? I'm trying to think. I know it literally means a dog butt, but I'm like, what do we use? Like, I need to think of some other, like... Yeah, they're not even worth shit, yeah. I mean, that's the most awful way of saying it, but I was just, like, trying to be less vulgar, but I guess it is pretty vulgar. Like... Humanity is not even... It's the lowest life possible. I know, like... Humanity is not even... It's the lowest!
真正说得过去的，少之又少。
Let's see. If you really think you can convince them, you have the low... Your chances are absolutely low. Or is that what it means? Hold on. Did I say that right? I'm actually concerned that did I translate this right? He's just saying that you're not going to convince them of anything. Or sorry.
都说我们黑苗下蛊很毒。
Oops.
不过依我看，还真没你的师兄弟狠呢。
Oh, right. Sorry. The humans that are good truly are few. I guess that early. Yeah, Lian's like, I know, he looked at them, he's like, you guys are fine. And to be honest, even Han Xiao's mom is pretty cool too. Better than her son, unfortunately. Oh well. Chiluan says, let's see. Even though they say the ghoul poison we of the Black Meow use is extremely poisonous, but for what I can see, they're not near. That poison isn't nearly as fierce as your 师兄弟. As your I don't know how to say it. Your shi brothers. Man, it doesn't work in English. As your fellow disciples.
夏侯兄，这是
Jiang Chen says, Brother Xiahou, what is this? We'll tell him. Yeah, we told him.
盘师弟他竟然
Let's see. Jiang Chen says, let's see. 师弟盘, did he really?
这其中是否有误会？
Is there some kind of misunderstanding?
江兄弟，你是折剑山庄出身，性子又厚道，不愿说人坏话。不过你那些师兄弟要真是好人，你现在也不会在这儿啊。
So true. Brother Jiang, let's see. You grew up in the Zhejian Mountain village, and your personality is kind, and you would not be willing to even say a bad word about other people. But those fellow disciples of yours, if they really were good people, then you probably would have ended up the way you are now. Oh, sadly she's right.
江小哥
Brother Jiang?
抱歉，我想静一会儿。
Yep. Jiang Chen says, my apologies. I need to Think for a moment. Right. Man, what do you mean humans are not immune to...
人妖之间，真的要做到这种地步吗？这件山庄。
Right. Jiang Cheng says, among humans and monsters, does it really have to escalate to that point? The Zhejian Mountain Village.
不，盘师弟还年轻，难免一时糊涂。对，师父绝不会滥杀无辜。还有他一向那么好心。
Fortunately, he's right, so... Sorry, I'll explain. No. Shidi Pan is still young, so it could be a help that he would have one... So it couldn't help having one moment of foolishness. Right. Shifu would never kill an innocent person. And also, she has always been kind-hearted this whole time. She's always been kind-hearted. Obviously, he's talking about the person who was actually kind-hearted, who actually helped in that matter, too. She's super nice. Unlike some of their compadres.
厉言兄，盘师弟他...
Anyway, Jiang Cheng says, Brother Lian, Shidi Pan, he...
够了，我不想再听见你那些师兄弟的烂事。
Let's see. Enough! I do not wish to hear any more about those... Let's see. About the nonsense about your fellow disciples.
江城，欧阳家的人对你不见得有多好，你为什么老想着回去？
Ooh. Jiang Cheng, the people of the Ouyang family may not... let's see. Haven't treated you... let's see. Jiang Cheng, from what I can see, the Ouyang family hasn't treated you all that well. Why do you always think about going back?
师父待我恩重如山，而且那里有我想保护的人。
Let's see. What Shifu has done for me... Let's see. No, hold on a second. Let's see. Let's see. Shifu has treated me has done so much for me, and also there's a person I want to protect there.
想保护的人，我们都是人类口中的妖魔，不保护同族，你还想保护谁？
Oh. Anyway, Lian says, "Huh, a person you wish to protect." Let's see. All of us are the monsters that the humans speak of. Let's see. If you're not going to protect someone of your fellow race, who else would you wish to protect?
寨子里的兄弟，大都是受了人类欺压才投奔来的，还有几个，是我听到某地有妖魔作乱的消息，过去看看情况。
Anyway, Lian says, our brothers within the village, the majority of them were all persecuted by by humans, and that's why they sought refuge. And also there were also a few. It's because I heard about It's because I heard about monsters causing chaos in some places, and then I... hold on. No, that's stupid wrong. Oh, grammar is so hard. Anyway, and there were also others. They are in the village because I went over to take a look after having heard of information about monsters causing chaos in some places.
说是妖魔作乱，哼，其实反而是一些弱小的同族，只因外表有异，而被当地人抓住，打到半死。
Let's see. It was said as they said monsters were causing chaos. Huh. In actuality, it was because some of our fellow race members were weak and small. And let's see. And because they had a strange appearance, they were then captured by the locals and then beaten almost to death.
我小时候到处流浪，碰到过一些同族，但活到现在的没有几个。我力量不弱，所以才能活到现在。
When I was young, I wandered throughout, and I ran into some other fellow members of my race, but the ones that have lived to this point, there are not many that have lived to the present. I am not my strength is not weak. I have great strength, and so that is the only reason why I've been able to live till now.
在千峰里建了寨子的那一天，我发誓，要保护每一个我知道的同族。
In the Qianfeng Ridge, on the day I built the day the village was built, I promised that I would protect every single fellow demon that I knew.
你的力量比我要强，可你却整天想着人类，不把这力量用来保护你真正的同族。
Dude, Lian says, you have greater strength than I do, and yet every day you are still thinking about the humans. Let's see, and you are not using your power to protect your real race. The fellow members of your real race.
江城，人类对你真的就那么重要吗？
Lian says, Jiang Cheng, is humanity really that important to you? And yeah, so, I mean, sure, it's easy enough for him to say because he has never had a good relationship with humans, but Jiang Cheng has some good human relationships, so it's not that easy for him, man. And I think it's also like, you can't say all humans are bad either.
我现在到底是人还是魔，我自己也不清楚。我只能说，折剑山庄和千峰岭的兄弟，对我来说都很重要。
Jiang Cheng says, Brother Lian, let's see. As for whether I'm human or monster, even I am not certain. All I can say is that my brothers in the Zhejian Mountain Village and in the Qianfeng Ridge, to me, they are all very important.
要是寨子兄弟有什么事，我也一定会拼命保护他们。
Jiang Cheng says, if any of our brothers in the village were to run into any problems, I would definitely use my life to protect them.
好，只要你记得这句话，我就拿你当兄弟。
Lian says, very well. As long as you remember what you just said, then you are my brother. Whew.
这下霞妹子和大少爷可以放心了吧？
Right. Changlan says, well, little sister Xia and young master, now you can relax, right?
刚才我还担心他们会吵起来呢。
Xia says, haha, just now I really was worried they were going to argue.
同样重要的东西，如果将来真的要取舍，江兄你会如何呢？
Oh. Things of equal importance. If in the future you really had to choose one or the other, Brother Jiang, what would you do? Lian has left the party. Jello's on my party. Alright, that's it for coming and going. I can go deal with other plot lines. Whew, okay, that was pretty heavy. Man, this is a tough... Man, that's like an interesting side quest. I can see why we have to do it. It does add a little bit more to the whole, like... Man, what's wrong with people in Zhejiang Mountain Village, though? They really are judgmental pricks, aren't they? But in seriousness, like... Oh, man. That punching... Yeah, it's tough, I guess, when you've been in such dire circumstances for so long. That your bitterness is so fills your heart so much to the point that you no longer can think reasonably anymore. And I guess you're just ingrained with it, and you just lose all your sympathy, even for your own family members. And it doesn't mean that everyone in that village is terrible. It's just, oh, what an unfortunate thing. And it's very tough. It's hard to break the yoke of bitterness, huh? So, yeah, basically, y'all learn from example. Be nice. Be empathetic. Because you never know what other people have gone through. But anyway, enough moralizing. So, I think that's going to be it for now. I think we can take a break and go to deal with the other side quests on Wednesday and see what we can do. I'll keep uploading stuff to YouTube now that I have more time because I can't leave this place. I'm serious. I hope you guys are staying safe with the virus situation around, and hopefully the bots don't get you like they are in 斗鱼 side. 你们是什么？机器人啊！你们机器人还不怕病毒啊？你还有这么多话说。Anyway, I'm not gonna translate all that. So have a good night, everybody. Thank you, Illusion Queen, for translating. And enjoy your peppered porcupine pecan pie. Anyway, thank you all for watching, Zeo Corvid and Illusion Queen. I know bots are immune to those kind of viruses. Lucky, she actually said a little bit of what I said. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching. And so as always, 晚安, which means good night. And 下次再见, which means see you next time. And 谢谢收看, which means thank you for watching. 求神祝福你们, may God bless you. And 愿你的一天有福, may your day be full of blessing. Have a good one, guys, and good night, everybody. Stay safe.